Well, hi, everybody. This is Eric. Oh, R. Keller and Associates, MD, DDS. All those are honorary doctorates that I have. I got a robe um, at a commencement, multiple places, just for doing nothing except being a flat out good person. But that's not why we're here. Back by popular demand is the Alpha Course Car Chronicles with Keller. Popular is it's kind of a loose term. Really, it's Karen McLaren that's sending threatening emails. And if you know anything about Karen, she may not kill you, but she'll certainly cut you. So I come literally with fear and trembling to do this. Maybe the only Alpha Course Car Chronicle with Keller, unless I have time next week. But we'll see. I want to share with you today. About why it's okay to sign up for Alpha last minute. There are certain things you don't want to do last minute. Alpha isn't one of those. Did you catch that? Like, track with me now. There are certain things you don't want to do last minute. Alpha isn't one of those. Point being, you can sign up now. You can call the office. You can call me. You can send me an email. PC likes it when you send him emails addressed to me. He forwards them over. That's his favorite. So especially Easter week. I mean, the guy's back there. He's pretty sure he's just soaking it up. I mean, I got one there. He's like laying down, listening to Easter music. Here comes Peter. And so it's just like really, he likes that. So let's keep him on his toes. Send him an email. He'll forward them to me. He just likes to know what I'm looking at, what kind of emails I'm getting, and those kinds of things. But there are certain things you don't want to do last minute. And I'm thinking like, you don't want to have like a major surgery last minute. That would be, I guess, it would go against the grain of what popular medicine demands. Well, you need a liver transplant. Okay, roll them in. that that would be, as they say in Spain, no bueno. Um, there are some other things you don't want to do last minute, and that is you don't want to have a date night or plan a date night last minute, like the day of. It's Valentine's Day or it's a birthday. You want to make sure you've got it all planned out. Otherwise, you're in what they call the dog house, and it's a place I'm familiar with. More times than not, because she'll say, so like, what are we doing tonight? And I'll say, well, I'm not quite sure, but we'll just go see what's open. And 14 restaurants later, we come home. or we try to go to a movie and it's sold out, and it's kind of my life. I give dead flowers. I promise nice meals and bring fast food. And by the way, let me put a plug in for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, this is unsolicited. Chick-fil-A is not fast food. Chick-fil-A is expedited cuisine. It is not fast food. Because, first of all, at fast food places, first of all, they smell like formaldehyde or nursing homes. Secondly, where do they play incredible instrumental Christian music? Not a McDonald's, I can tell you that. Thirdly, if I'm on 3 or 4, I can't remember, but where do they say my pleasure incessantly? You don't get that anywhere. Usually you get some kind of expletive at some of these other places, and they're not well kept, but you get a my pleasure. They refill your drinks. They actually walk around and they refill your drinks. And then they say my pleasure. I wish they would refill sandwiches, but that's like neither here nor there. But anyway, Chick-fil-A is expedited cuisine, and that's totally, Matt, Judy, that's on me. Like, I don't need anything for that at all. I'm not looking for coupons at my house or in my office on the desk right there, right next to, right between Rick's office and Vinny's office, like right on my desk, some coupons. But I'm not looking for that at all. No more than 10, because we can't. So anyway, Alpha Course Car Chronicles with Keller, there's no excuse for you not to come because you're thinking, hey, it's going to be last minute. Some other things you don't want to do last minute, like you don't want to buy a pet last minute. Heather and I found ourselves in that situation a couple Christmases ago. She was pregnant and I think very emotional and very, what's the word? Not moody, but just like the emotions are up and down. Hormonal, I think. And she was like, "Oh, let's go get a puppy. Let's get a dog." I've not been wanting a dog. I didn't want a dog at all. I'm gonna get killed for this. But no, I'd kind of been pushing for a dog. But anyway, we went out to the first place that we saw, and we saw a puppy that we liked, and then we went to go see other puppies, and we went back. Man, it is warm on the Course Chronicles Keller. And then we went back, and that puppy was sold. And then we're thinking, oh my gosh, like we gotta get a puppy. And so we picked out, we picked out a cute little guy that we like to call, like his name is the devil with fur on. And you never knew that the devil came in little cute little baby. Yeah, I mean the devil. Did you know that the devil plays a game called Let's Play Fetch all day long? All day long. The devil also plays a game called I'm going to pee on a new carpet. Oh, little nugget. Kill you. Stab you. Get Kara McLaren out here and cut you. Devil plays a little game. Little hairy devil plays a game called Let Me Vomit on the Same Spot I Peed On. Okay. Anywho, kids like them. And, you know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the day. And it's going to be several years unless I expedite that process. When like he loses the use of his legs, and he kind of just sits there and pees on a pad, and like we watch TV together, and then I can pet him and he doesn't play fetch. But looking forward to those days. Anyway, don't want to buy a pet last minute. And then finally, you need to prepare. There are things you need to prepare for. Like you need to prepare for talking to your kids about the Trinity. You need to have some notes. You need to look in some theology books. Abe, our 8-year-old, is in a season where he's asking a lot of questions about the Trinity. I know Gavin Glass is in the same boat. He's 8 as well. I don't know. This is like a Trinity age where they're really hashing it out in their minds. And so Abe asked me, Daddy, so like Jesus, he walked with us and he was a human, and he died and he rose again, and that's Easter. And but like, where is he now? Like, what is he up to? Like, inquiring minds want to know, what does Jesus do with his time? And so I said, well, Abe, Jesus, he sits with God. The Bible says he sits with God, with the Father. And he looks at me in disgust. Like, he looks at me and goes, does he ever get off that chair? And, I said, Abe, I'm pretty sure he does, but I'm unclear fully. And so anyway, we need to be prepared to talk to our kids about the Trinity. And so, what's my point? Well, I'm at 8 minutes. I've got plenty of time, especially if it's going to be the only one. I can do what I want. I can do whatever I want. This is my Alpha Course Car Chronicles with me. What's the point? There are many things, and we could go on and on and on. About marriage, about dating, about you don't want to get married last minute. You don't want to. There's certain things, and getting married's one of them, because that's called nightmare. You're going to live with that person, and by the way, get to know the person. Like, spend some time. I appreciate these, like the Christian mingle. Appreciate those things. But have you smelled their breath? Do you know what their morning breath is like? I have a wife who's got good morning breath. I mean, it's really good, and I'm thankful for that. Check the little things. Morning breath, foot size, like hygiene. Like, how's the hygiene? These are big deals. These are called deal breakers when you're 20 years in. It's fine because, like, the butterflies and the warm fuzzies, they cover over a multitude of smells and issues. But, man, 20 years down the road, you're like, whoa, slow down, back up this train and take a shower or something. And here's some mouthwash. Sweet mercy. You know what I mean? But thankfully, I'm in good shape there. And I'm pretty sure I've got awesome breath. I'm very cleanly. I bathe. So sometimes I shower twice a day. I brush my teeth a lot. So anyway, point is, don't get married last minute, because you're in for some hygienical issues. Hardcore. How are they, like, are they, yeah, I don't know. It's a big deal. So anyway, here's the point. Like, let's cut to the chase. Why don't you just leave me alone? Let me talk. Woo! Slow it down. There are a lot of things you don't want to do last minute. Signing up for Alpha is not one of those things. So what you need to do on Sunday, Easter Sunday, is go to the hub and sign up for Alpha, because it's going to rock your world. Thursday night, not tomorrow, but next Thursday, April the 4th, 6 o'clock for dinner to about 8:15, 8:30. Childcare is provided. Come learn about why you exist. It's going to be amazing. And it's not too late to invite friends. Listen, now's the time to invite friends. And there's no better time to sign up for Alpha than on Easter Sunday. Because Jesus created Alpha. It's because of Jesus we have Alpha. Jesus, in essence, took Alpha. He's there every week. You can't see him. You certainly feel him. Ask Bill Schutte. Come on, Bill. All right, listen, I got to shut it down. This is my longest one ever. We're at 11 minutes. But thanks for listening. Thanks for not shutting it off early. Sign up for Alpha. It's going to change you. Okay? Anyway, good times. Okay, have a great day. Bye.